trade dreams out of cocoa fate, staring at the charts while the world gets late. 808s hit like a comet through the dark, every fib line's like a glow in the park. Alice G, mod queen divine, she called the shit before it even hits the line. Only Piper speaking signals through the stream, making plays out like a prophecy dream. Cork lighting up the AM flame, crypto sun rises in his name. OC God with the line so big, spaghetti charts cooked with 100% intent. We in the madhouse, stars in our sight, trading constellations every single night. From the bottom we rose, now we chart like gods. Celestial moves with the squad at odds. 808s boom while the trend line bends. We don't chase bumps, we transcend. It's cosmic entries, divine exits. Markets after dark where the truth gets lit. Jay on the shadow, slipping through the zone. Ninja on the block, never moving alone. Buck digging deep in the digital minds. Loose cannon with precision, yeah, he read them signs. Frank the tank, bringing vibes and heat. Talk slick, but his charts don't miss a beat. Jesus saves 7, praying with the light. Faith in the levels, trust in the fight. Melissa hold the legacy down. LBC, so she wear that crown. All set, beaming high vibe rays, while heart throw horns through the gamma waves. We in the madhouse, stars in our sight, trading constellations every single night. From the bottom we rose, now we chart like gods. Celestial moves with the squad at odds. 808s boom while the trend line bends. We don't chase bumps, we transcend. It's cosmic entries, divine exits. Markets after dark where the truth gets lit. So if you hear that tone in the void at night, that's not an echo. That's us, still here, still mad.
Welcome to the night where we light up the spark. We're trading crypto, finance, you'll be mad on the charts. Hosted by the one, Lunar Beaches top shark. Dive deep into the numbers cause this ain't no lark. We're crunching all the data, making money moves fast. From Wall Street to the blockchain, making predictions last. Community together in this financial blast. Markets after dark, that shatter ceilings made of glass. Mad on the charts with rulers by lights. Crypto markets soaring through the night. Follow the trends, see future in sight. It's markets after dark, the financial flight. From Bitcoin to Ethereum, we're mapping the road. Stock tips and insights, secrets ready to unload. Trading strategies, sharp on knowledge be showed. Let Lunar Beaches guide you to the mother lode. Economic loops and the way.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Markets After Dark, where we go mad on the charts. I'm Lunar Beaches Crypto, coming to you live right here on the Piper Academy Network, Sunday through Thursday, 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for joining the stream. We're going to be talking about the boring Bitcoin price action, XRP and Solana futures going live on Coinbase, and the Genius Act. The Genius Act passes the Senate, and Trump is demanding it to be put on his desk ASAP. So we'll see. We got Circle pumping because the Stablecoin Act, of course, and they're like the only one in the game in that realm right now that's trading on the stocks, on the stock exchanges. So yeah, how you guys doing? Hope you had a wonderful Thursday. I'm wearing the headphones because I'm waiting for other people to come back in here so I can replay the song. Because the usual people that are here in the chat are mentioned in the song, so I would like for them to hear it. So we'll just have to move along without them. Also, shout out to Alex O Crypto. Got his channel demonetized somehow. YouTube demonetized his channel. Not really sure why. They said he misled people on something. I think it's probably just one person that was in the chat yesterday that got mad because Alex muted him. Haters gonna hate, man. So I think he mass reported a bunch of Alex's videos, and that's probably what happened, is my best guess. I do think that you know, his appeal should go through. If it's just one person mass reporting, that's clearly a hater, and that's something that YouTube usually is good about. They're usually good about, you know, bringing that back, but we'll see, man. We'll see. But that's kind of Investing Bros also got demonetized. Yeah, they've been demonetized at least once before. Well, no, they had their channel shut down for like, was it under 24 hours? It was like a day. They had their channel completely shut down. They couldn't do anything. It is my understanding that Alex can still stream. They just demonetized him. So hopefully this isn't like a broad thing where they just demonetize all of us crypto content creators. But hey, I mean, you know, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? To be honest, YouTube doesn't really pay much anyway, so so it's just kind of, I mean, unless you're like in the millions of, you know, subs, it really doesn't, YouTube really doesn't pay, you know. But if you want to get paid, you gotta like get big on like, well, you gotta get super big on YouTube, but you gotta get big on like Twitch and get you some sponsors, some like actual real deal sponsors that'll pay you a good amount of money. But yeah, let's go ahead and bring up the Madhouse. How's it going, everybody? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. I hope you enjoyed the new track. Those of you that heard it, Alexandra G heard it because she was here, because she's pretty much always here, and she's always putting that beautiful Discord link right there, pinning it in the chat. Be sure to check out the Discord. Become a Piper Academy member today for just $5. Join. Click that join button right here. You sign up for the YouTube membership, and it gives you access to the Discord, full access to the Discord, trade calls, signals, whatever, Q&As, just community support, all kinds of good stuff, you know, subscriptions to things that cost a lot of money that will only cost you $5. So check out the Discord, and yeah, that's about it. That's about it. But thank you, Alexander G, for always being here. The true mod queen, the mod boss, the mod god, as you heard in the song. How's it going, Drew? What's going on, Drew? I'm sure Alexandra is mentioned. Of course she was. Investing Bros also got demonetized. What's up, Retro Mike Tech? Thank you for being here. RMT. Drew, hi, good evening. Pathetic that one clown can shut down a channel. This is true. And, you know, it might not, who knows? I mean, it could have just been one person, and they went on like several different, you know, Google accounts, Gmail accounts, and mass reported with several different accounts. I mean, there's all different kinds of ways, but it seems, or some hater from another community could have got his, or from another channel could have got his or her minions or community people to go and mass report. I mean, it could have been a whole host of things. One thing that it shouldn't be, because because we all know Alex, it shouldn't be because of his content. His content is fine, and it is not worthy of demonetization. He's never misled anybody. He's probably the most transparent trader on YouTube. So like, I don't know, man. It's a bunch of garbage. Hey, there's someone else there's someone else. What's going on? All set? How you doing? Okay, we've got another one in here. I'm not even gonna say what about, because all set's gonna be like another one. What? Wait, what? Let's not ruin it. Johnny December, what's going on? Johnny December. What if there's a rogue AI agent that's doing it? Blame virtuals. Hashtag blame virtuals. Well, yeah, I mean, it could be rogue or it could be YouTube AI agent. Or it could be that they're just trying to get us all out of crypto or something. I don't know. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get into get into some news. The chart's pretty boring right now. I guess we can bring up the chart real quick. I'll bring up the bright chart. So if you can't handle it, I'm sorry. But this is what I usually look at is a bright chart. So my thoughts is that we were going to one of two things. We were either going to come up and bounce or reject off of this trend line here, push down, or we were going to come back up into this broadening wedge and hopefully get a pullback and find support on top of this trend line and then push back to the upside. Bitcoin decided to go with option 3, which is go sideways, because it's a butthead and that's what it likes to do. And really, this is kind of a pretty good symbolism. I don't know what to call it, but it kind of shows where the market is as far as like, or the world is rather. Well, and the market between the tensions in the Middle East and the FOMC today, that was kind of a mixed bag. I'd say mostly bullish, but still some definitely finished off with some bearish tones from Chirpal. It's looking like we might have put in a bottom here. We'll see if we can get a pop up out of this current range that we find ourselves within. No one can see that line. They can see that one. So essentially this range, and it looks like it's going to break to the upside. Question is, how far to the upside is it going to go? I do believe this wick right here will be potential resistance. If not, then this little up move here, order block. Nice order block. Paul Caruso, what's going on? It might be because he said pineapple was good on pizza. Maybe that's blasphemy to me, but you know, he's Canadian, so he gets a pass, I guess. But I don't see how an Italian such as Alex O could ever say that pineapple's good on pizza. It's literal blasphemy. Somebody probably YOLO'd and nuked their account and then got butthurt. I mean, that's probably what it was. It's either that. This guy was in the chat, I think it was yesterday, and he was talking about how like Alex was gonna get his community wrecked or something like that because there's like a delay or something between the stream and the actual blah 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 and all this stuff. It's like, dude, like everybody here knows this. Go away. Everybody understands this. Alex mentions it throughout the stream. don't just take this trade because I'm taking this trade. Because there's, not only should you take a trade because you are comfortable and you know that, and it's following your rules that you have set for yourself. Okay, you can take that trade. You take that trade at your own fruition. Is that a word? I think it is. At your own desire. I don't know. But you guys know what I'm getting at. Is that it's ridiculous. Nobody wants to take personal responsibility. But, oh well. Haters gonna hate, bro. Haters gonna hate. Haters always gonna hate. So, hate that for Alex. But yeah, I have hope that he'll get it back. I have hope that he'll win his appeal because there's nothing on his channel that I believe is worthy of demonetization. Like, other than, you know, the random streams where he's like, you know, playing, well, he hasn't even, I don't even think he's done it in a while, but where he like plays maybe copyright stuff. Yeah. I mean, yeah. You get demonetized on those streams. It happens, like, and he's fully aware of that. But to say that he was misleading people, that sounds like somebody that got butthurt. For whatever reason. Whether they wreck their account or they want to be a know-it-all and or something and make Alex out to be a bad guy. But everybody knows Alex isn't a bad guy, so everybody that knows Alex knows that. And he still has all of our full support, of course. And if you support Alexo Crypto, you should throw some otters in the chat. Throw some kind of otters. If you're not a member, go to your emojis, go to the otters, throw some otters in the chat. Shout out to Alexo Crypto. He'll get it back, says Alexander G. Alexander G knows because she's the mod god. So I believe her when she says it. Where are the usual suspects, Alexander G? I see 21 people watching. Where are the usual chat suspects? I'm trying to replay this song so people can hear it. He hasn't played music in a long time since he started streaming in the mornings, at least a year in and a half or so. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I think it's been at least a year since he was doing all of that. So, I don't know, man. Either way, it's bogus. I think the copyright stuff is dumb. Why can't I listen to music on a stream? How am I taking from the artist? You know, as a musician, like, I understand like pirating and stuff like that. I'm not a fan of that at all, because you're stealing someone's intellectual property. If you're pirating and reselling, but just to play it on a stream, I never understood that. I mean, I don't know. It doesn't make any sense to me, but oh well. 21 viewers, only 6 likes. Why? Why, says Alexander G. Why only 6 likes? Who knows? Who knows? So right now, looking like Bitcoin. Well, let's go over to the dark charts. Keep your eyes from burning out of your heads, I guess. So we'll go to the dark chart. Look like our money flow on the 15-minute is in the green. Our trend fusion potentially getting a move to the upside. Shout out to Chart Prime. Get 45% off your first month. It's an indicator package. Comes with a Discord that comes with trade signals, early access to new free indicators, trading classes, all kinds of stuff. Wow, 6 people fell off. Interesting. You ask for a like and 6 people fall off. look at that. Music IP allows for playing first 6 seconds of audio only. If you play more than 6 seconds in any form of media, you have to pay royalties. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, that's what I don't like. Like, not during a stream. I just don't. I don't understand it, but it is what it is, I guess. I just don't know. Like, what am I doing as a content creator that's playing a song on a stream that is taking from, like, is it taking, it's a view? People are watching me, okay? They're not listening to your music at that time. If they want to listen to the music after the stream, they can. But at that point in time, they're watching me. And I just happen to be listening to your music. I'm giving you a play. And I'm also giving you airtime and notoriety. As a musician, I won't say former, because I will always be a musician. But as someone that used to put out music and wanted people to listen or hear my music and know my name and all that stuff, I would have loved if other people played my music on their channels personally. Not like not like make a lyric video and make money off of it type of deal. But like, if you want to play my stuff during the stream, hey, that's the word I was looking for. Thank you, Alchemy Energy. Exposure. It gives you exposure. So yeah, hearing a song on a stream has actually prodded me to find the song you liked. Seems like a win-win until greed kicks in. There you go. See, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, it's like, oh wow, I like that song. I'm gonna go look that up. Exposure. And it's free. You're not even having to pay me to give you exposure. I'm basically marketing your band or your music for free. What's the problem? Anyways. So yeah, Bitcoin's looking a little bullish here. I do think so myself. We do have that money flow on a 30-minute really starting to push to the upside, kind of flattening out still a little bit here below the zero line, but that could easily push up. And we do have the trend fusion above the zero line that could start to make that push to the upside as well. And if they all get going and that volume matrix turns green as well, and you get a break of the highs, and then you go. So we could be turning this thing around tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see if we get the old midweek reversal tomorrow, which Bitcoin likes to do on Thursdays for some reason. Stocks tend to do it on Wednesdays. That's why it's called the midweek reversal. News flow. So this analyst says that the Bitcoin yearly trend suggests cycle top near $205,000 by the end of the year. My projection for 2025, last March, April, May, somewhere in there, whenever we put it out here on the channel, go check it out. It's our Bitcoin price prediction video. It's got me, Alex O Crypto, Piper, DOC guy, and Tradefly, and we give our 2025 price predictions. Mine was $202,000. So yeah, Bitcoin has seen a moderate price correction since what is this? News BTC. Bitcoin has seen a moderate price correction since June 11th, falling from around 111,000 to just above 104 at the time of writing. While rising geopolitical tensions in the Middle East may be weighing on the asset, several analysts maintain that BTC's long-term bullish trajectory remains intact. In a recent CryptoQuant Quick Take post, contributor Carmelo Elman pointed to the Bitcoin yearly percentage trend as a signal of strong potential growth in BTC's price through the rest of 2025. For the uninitiated, the Bitcoin yearly percentage trend tracks BTC's annual price performance since 2011, revealing a recurring pattern of 3 bullish years followed by 1 year of consolidation. This is true. This trend aligns closely with Bitcoin's 4-year halving cycle, helping investors identify long-term market phases beyond short-term volatility. Ailman shared the following chart to support his outlook for 2025. If BTC maintains the growth pace typically seen in the 3rd year of this cycle, it could climb 120% in 2025. Such a surge would take BTC from $93,226 at the beginning of the year to as high as $205,097, potentially marking the cycle top for this year. If realized, this would make 2025 the 3rd consecutive year of gains and complete another full bullish cycle. This scenario suggests that BTC is currently in the final phase of its ongoing cycle. I've been saying that a while. Giving investors limited time to adjust their strategies to align with the market's growth trajectory. Supporting this outlook, other cyclical metrics such as realized cap continue to post new all-time highs in 2025. Ailman concluded, "Well, the Bitcoin yearly percentage trend is a tool that allows us to filter out daily market noise and reconnect with Bitcoin's true cyclical nature. It reminds us that beyond micro metrics and short-term candles, Bitcoin adheres to a structural rhythm that repeats with striking consistency. 3 years of expansion followed by 1 of compression." On-chain indicators suggest more upside as well. Beyond the yearly percentage trend, several on-chain metrics continue to support a bullish case for BTC. Notably, both whale and retail BTC inflows to Binance have dropped to cycle lows, often a sign that investors are holding in anticipation of further gains. Whales also appear to be accumulating ahead of a potential breakout, according to crypto quant analyst Amir Taha. Bitcoin whales withdrew 4,500 BTC from Binance on June 16th, a move historically associated with price rallies. Still, caution remains warranted. On-chain data indicates that short-term holders have been selling into the recent dip. One of those short-term holders was the person that mass reported Alex O, for sure. Dang, Arrow is still ripping. Is that true? Oh, is that right? I mean, recent dip, which could temporarily suppress. Let's see. On-chain data indicates that short-term holders have been selling into the recent dip, which could temporarily suppress price momentum. At press time, BTC trades at 104.79, down 1.6% over the past 24 hours. All right. Cool. Am I even going to get to XRP and what's the other one? Trump on Genius stablecoin, Solana. Trump on Genius stablecoin bill. Get it on my desk ASAP. U.S. President Donald Trump has urged the House to pass the Guiding and Establishing National Innovation for U.S. Stablecoins Act as soon as possible so he can officially sign it into law. The Senate just passed an incredible bill that is going to make America the undisputed leader in digital assets, Trump said before calling on the House of Representatives to pass the bill lightning fast in a Truth Social post on Thursday. Get it on my desk ASAP. No delays, no add-ons, the U.S. president said of the Genius Act. His post came after the U.S. Senate passed the Genius Act in a 68-30 vote on Tuesday. A vote in the House is next, where Republicans also hold a slim majority over Democrats. Genius Act, Many proponents of the Genius Act believe it would play a crucial role in maintaining U.S. dollar dominance in global finance. The bill's sponsor, Senator Bill Hagerty, said that it would allow businesses of all sizes and Americans across the country will be able to settle payments nearly instantaneously rather than waiting for days or sometimes even weeks. I knew it. Yeah, this is one of my state representatives, Bill Haggerty. Harp is in the house. What's going on, Harp? Harp, you made it. You made it. You made it just in time. So yeah, where are we? All right, so the Genius Act initially failed a cloture vote in the Senate in May after several Democrats voiced concerns about Trump's connections to the crypto industry. Yeah. One of the strongest critics of the bill is Senator Elizabeth Warren, who said Trump and his family would make hundreds of millions of dollars from the USD1 stablecoin if the bill passed. Yep. Other Democrats, such as Mark Warner, expressed concerns about Trump's crypto ventures, but said the U.S. couldn't afford to keep standing on the sidelines while the crypto industry evolves. True. The Genius Act seeks to create a regulatory framework for dollar-pegged payment stablecoins, mandating full one-to-one reserve backing, licenses at the federal and or state level, anti-money laundering compliance checks, and sufficient consumer protections. Stablecoin issuers may also be prohibited from using reserves for anything other than redemption and certain safe investments, such as low-risk treasury repos to guard against shadow banning risk. I like David's X post today. Routing crews. Sorry. I mean, should I bring it up? It's not really crypto relevant, so maybe not. I should probably just keep that on X. Especially the last bit, especially my PS part. Speaking of Solana, Solana Strategies files Form 40F to list on NASDAQ exchange. Aggressive Solana accumulation ahead? Sol Strategies Inc., a Canadian company that successfully No, it's Canadian. We can't put it on the New York Stock Exchange. The Canadian company that successfully implemented a Solana treasury plan has filed Form 40F with the United States Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC. The company plans to register its securities with the agency and list on the NASDAQ exchange under the ticker symbol STKE. Okay. Follow LBC on X. Oh boy. The Form 40F is a requirement by the U.S. SEC for Canadian companies seeking to register securities for trading in the United States market. The crossover to the U.S. market will help Sol Strategies grow exponentially in the coming years, fueled by the mainstream adoption of crypto assets. Following the announcement, HODL stock gained over 4.3% on Wednesday to close the day, trading at $2.38. Why did the HODL stock move on the Solana? Now, do they hold a lot of Solana or something? As Coinpedia previously reported, Sol Strategies ditched its Bitcoin holdings to strengthen its Solana stash. I guess so. By the end of May, Sol Strategies reported an additional acquisition of 26,478 Solana for $4.7 million, thus increasing its net holding to about 420,355 Sol coins. Okay, cool, I guess, if you're into that whole Solana thing. Harp, you're here. All set? Are you still here? All set? Say hey. Say hey. Say hey in the chat. There's other people that aren't here yet, but they might like the song. But hey, they just might have to miss out, or if we see them again by the end of the show, we'll play it again. All right, let's go ahead and take a listen.
Trade dreams out the cocoa fake, staring at the charts while the world gets late. 808s hit like a comet through the dark. Every fib line's like a glow in the park. Alice, get your G, mod queen divine. She called the shit before it even hits the line. Army charts cooked with 100% intent. We in the madhouse, stars in our sight, trading constellations every single night. From the bottom we rose, now we chart like gods. Celestial moves with the squad at odds. 808s boom while the trend line bends. We don't chase bumps, we transcend. It's cosmic entries, divine exits. Markets after dark where the truth gets lit. Jay on the shadow, slipping through the zone. Ninja on the block, never moving alone. Buck digging deep in the digital minds. Loose cannon with precision, yeah, he read them signs. Frank the tank, bringing vibes and heat. Talk slick, but his charts don't miss a beat. Jesus saves 7, praying with the light. Faith in the levels, trust in the fight. Melissa hold the legacy down. LBC, so she wear that crown. All set, beaming high vibe rays, while heart throw horns through the gamma waves. We in the madhouse, stars in our sight, trading constellations every single night. From the bottom we rose, now we chart like gods. Celestial moves with the squad at odds. 808s boom while the trend line bends. We don't chase pumps, we transcend. It's cosmic entries, divine exits. Markets after dark where the truth gets lit. So if you hear that tone in the void at night, that's not an echo. That's us. Still here. Still mad.
Yeah. Had to throw you guys in the song, you know? Had to throw the people that show up pretty much every single night in the song, so why not? I might keep that one around, or I might keep working on it, but they're working on a community song. But that's what I was focused on, was working on a community song, trying to get as many people in it as possible. So but yeah, why did I go to Chainlink? The Solana still stuck in the range, kind of like it looks a heck of a lot like what you call it? What's that stupid coin? F.ETH? 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 Is that what it is? Mad love to you guys. There you go. I was waiting for you guys to show up so that I could play the dang song. I got Buck in it. I got Harp in, well, obviously I got you guys in it. I got Jesus Saves in it. Of course, I've got the whole Piper Academy crew. JR, Buck digging deep in the digital mines. Loose cannon with precision. Yeah, he read them signs. Frank the tank, bringing vibes and heat. Talk slick, but his charts don't miss a beat. Jesus saves 7-7, praying with the light. Faith in the levels, trust in the fight. Melissa hold the legacy down. LBC's soul, she wear that crown. All set, beaming high vibe rays, while harp throw horns through the gamma rays. I'd have to get like a good beat flow to really be able to do that, but yeah. Shout out to you guys. Mad love. I love you all. Thank you forever and always for your kindness and your support. And I just greatly appreciate you guys. So yeah, Solana. Oh, this is H-bar. Why do I keep flipping around? Jeez Louise. Probably because I'm like going back and forth talking to you guys. It's my ADHD. I went to the doctor today, guys, and got an evaluation done, and they said that yeah, you probably have it, so you need to go to see a psychiatrist. I was like, that's cool. I mean, I figured, but so I have, but have not been diagnosed with ADHD, which makes perfect sense when I look back at my life. The whole reason I asked about it is because I was just looking back at my life and looking at my current things going on, and I'm just like, and I hear other people talk about it, and I'm just like, I think I have that. I think that's me. Like, it's certified now. Yeah, I'm certified now. Certified neurodivergent now. I'm 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 technically on the spectrum now. Oh boy. H bar, what are you doing? Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Seeing if we can hold the lows here. We are on the weekly chart. So, man, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks of down. We are all on the spectrum somewhere. I think if you're in crypto or in trading, you're definitely probably maybe on the spectrum, but everybody's got a little tism. This. I'm sorry, Piper, if we get demonetized because of my antics. Oh, Arrow. Everybody's like, Arrow's still pumping. And I'm like, to where? To where? We haven't gone anywhere. It's back in the range. That's good. It is moving. I mean, don't get me wrong. Don't let me poop on your parade. It's up 85% in less than 2 weeks. So, yeah, it's definitely moving. So, Aerodrome Finance looking good. That money flow popping. Let's go to that daily. Actually, let's do a 3-day. Money flow still below the zero line on the 3-day. It is coming up to the top of a potential top of a range here. That's why I don't have them in your standard trend lines. But this is a break above the high. So let's go ahead and pull up the zone here. There we go. And see if we can do something like this. It is an altcoin, so it might pull back even further than that. But that would, wow, look at that. It came up into this wick. You got a nice pullback. Or 50%, like if it came back to this level, that'd be a 50% pullback exactly. If you came to the top of this wick here, maybe even like a nice sweep of the high over here, you could see even a pullback to the golden pocket, potentially. But you just pretend this is up here now, but this part is down here. Okay, I think you understand. I think you get it. So yeah, Aerodrome looking good. Sui, what are we doing over here? Sui, Pig Sui. Where's Dusty Hunt? I think he's a Razorback fan. Pig Sui. I mean, Dusty Hunt's got to have a massive bag of Sui, right? Because he's a Razorback fan. Anybody? I've noticed there's not a ton of sports nerds in crypto, like kind of like me, you know. Maybe there are, maybe there aren't. Maybe not so much the hardcore techies. Although Retro Mike Tech is a pretty hardcore techie, and he's at least a Titans fan. So, I'm still waiting for Retro to send me to rig the BitX. I think it's a BitX contest in my favor. So, because I really want a solo miner. I just want a small little solo miner. I really don't care if it ever hits, but hey, if it does, that would be amazing. So yeah. Boston sucks. That's all you know, though. Just kidding. Let's see. LA and Boston. I kind of feel like they have a history. Maybe in the NBA. Yeah. I think LA. I think the Lakers and the Celtics have a history. Oh snap, you just said it. What? Boston sucks? Is that what you're talking about? I'm so confused. Which part? Boston sucks? I mean, Boston does suck. I don't like the Bruins. I don't like the Celtics. I don't like the Red Sox. I don't like the Patriots. I don't like anything about them. I don't like their accents. Yeah, that was for Harp. Ah, yeah. Just breaking Toaster's balls. Oh, okay. Toaster's a Boston fan, huh? He's a Bruins fan, isn't he? Yeah. Harp, where are you from? Are you another Minnesotan? I need to know. Love you guys. You guys are crazy. Titans. B Team Crypto in the house. What's going on, B Team? Titans. Yeah, I know. It's kind of the oh no. Yeah, I'm a Titans fan. Fortunately and unfortunately. No, absolutely love my Titans. Big from Philly and NorCal now. Oh, Eagles fan. I bet Philly Eagles fan. 76ers ain't done nothing in forever, that's for sure. They could have had something, but they kind of blew that whole thing. They really blew it a couple of times, really. No offense, but 76ers really did blow it a couple of times. First with Iverson, and then with can't even think of the guy's name. Man, 76ers had an amazing team just a few years ago. Like, it was a crazy good team. What happened? I don't know. I think I've always had a soft spot for Philly for some reason. I don't know why. I really don't know why. I have no reason to like Philly whatsoever, but maybe it was my respect for Donovan McNabb. Maybe that's what it was. Cardano kind of hold the 57-cent level if it can hold that 57-cent level, get a double bounce in here, put in a higher low, then maybe you can move to the upside. It does have some equal lows down here though, so yeah, be mindful of that. Also, massive imbalance here. So, but if Bitcoin gets turning around, then I think everything else will turn around with it. Are there any major gainers outside of Arrow? Really makes me wish I didn't get rid of my Arrow bag. It's okay. No regrets. I love the Titans, but not as much as I love Alexander G. B Team, you love the Titans? Where are you from, B Team? If you don't mind me asking, if you don't mind putting it in the chat, at least the state. But yeah, I love my Titans. My it was the Titans was a big thing with my mother and I. It was like our we really bonded with the Titans. Their birthday is Friday. Her heavenly birthday is Friday. What is this? Radium. Up 14.91%. Or the daily chart. Okay. Well, nice little pop up there for Radium. What does this mean? Radium, doesn't this have to do with like Solana? Isn't it tied to like Solana and meme coins in some way? Is Is it a DEX? I really don't know. There's like way too many cryptos to keep up with. That's why I stopped paying attention to most of them, except for like Bitcoin. I just let other people tell me, or I just see what's hype that's not a meme coin, and then I look into it. But that's and Flyers are my teams, not a b-ball fan, basketball or baseball. But root for them if they are in it. Couldn't stand McNabb. He had good receivers. Oh, that is terrible. Humboldt Garberville? What? I don't even know what. Is that even English? We have a Humboldt County in Tennessee. Nice. I lived in Arcata for a few years. But have you lived in Arcadia? All right. Oh, something that I haven't looked at in a while that I do need to look at is our BTC pairs. What are our BTC pairs looking like? ADA, Death. Okay, cool. XRP. Still holding. Still holding. This thing's getting ready to rip, man. I tell you what. XRP is getting ready to rip. Not financial advice. Just saying. With BTC is flagging out, bull flagging out. Now, you don't just want to look at the BTC chart. You want to look at both the BTC and USD pairings when you're doing BTC BTC pairs. You want to look at their you want to compare the when the USD pairing and the BTC pairing are both hitting lows. That's a little tip for you guys. When they're both hitting lows or they're both hitting highs, it's a good time to buy or sell, respectively. Typically, in macro, not micro. Macro highs and lows. Big swing. Why did I pick whiff on Coinbase? They haven't been on Coinbase long enough. OKX. What is this? Who's got Bitstamp? No. Let's just do crypto. Okay, it's a little better, I guess. Let's see, this is on the daily. Let's go to the weekly. All right, so they're both doing about the same thing. Kind of flagging out in here. The USD pairing did get above this high over here, and it's trying to hold that high currently on the weekly chart. Let's bring these both down to the daily. Take a look. Take a look-see. All right, we have another bull flag. Now, and if they both go, oof, you can make some good money. I don't hold meme coins, and I don't even like really leverage trade them. I'm more spot trade meme coins because they get enough percentages just on spot that it's like it's not even worth the risk. But if you're gonna trade meme coins, just make sure you're safe and try to make it more in and out. No meme coin is a long-term investment. Okay? Please, I hope you understand this. No meme coin is a long-term investment. Get in and get out. Really? I mean, really, you could say that about most of crypto, but except for Bitcoin. But yeah, nice. Did you make it to the ATM caves? Wow, you guys are just off on your own little chat. I love it. I love to see it. I love to see it. One thing that I have not looked at that's in the title is Circle. Oh, wait. Whoopsies. Oh. Golly. Did it hit $200 today? Yep, $200.89. Wow. Circle has been going. Damn. I should have bought way more Circle than I did. I want to say I bought last Thursday. It says Wednesday. Ain't no way up. Oh, this is this week. Big dummy. Yeah. Last Thursday. It's been up only ever since I bought. Wham. What a buy. Can you say nailed it? Jeez. Up 86%. Sweet. Heck yeah, man. Almost. I've made more money in Circle or more in percentage gains, not more money. But I've made more in percentage gains in Circle in the last 4 trading days than I have with my entire crypto account in the last 4 trading months. My whole crypto portfolio. When pullback? That's a good question. I don't know. If that's you got that genius bill about to pass, or get signed by Trump. So and once that gets signed in by Trump, it gets put into law. Now that could be for Circle. Buy the rumor, sell the news. You get your pullback, and then you go, and then you continue. So be looking for that push and potential pullback off of sell the news. Okay, it's definitely a sell the news event, and we still have a good bit of a gap down here. So be mindful of the gap, but also be mindful of the high that we could just pull back to the high that we broke, as you do, retest, and then go. But it could also come down, nice ABC correction down into the gap, and then bounce from there. Either way, I think sell the news is going to be your buying opportunity for Circle. Pure speculation. Pure speculation. Understand that, okay? All right, guys. It is time to go. Let's go ahead and listen to the alumni song one more time, and then we'll wrap it out with Moon Gods. And yeah, that's it. I hope you all... Well, let me start over. Thank you all for joining me. I do appreciate each and every single last one of you. If you wouldn't mind hitting that like button on your way out, smashing that subscribe. If you are new, don't forget crypto. It's math, not magic. Okay? It's just math. All of this is just math. The trading, the crypto, the investing. It's just math and managing risk. So be safe. We still have the geopolitical tensions going on with Iran and Israel and the US. So, and I think we are expecting something within like a 48 to 72 hour time period that started like yesterday. So, something could happen during the day tomorrow, because attacks tend to happen at night over there. So, So right now it is 7:02 a.m. So that's 7 hours ahead of EST. So about after 3 o'clock tomorrow, it'll be about 10 p.m. at night, 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. That's when I would consider probably watching what might happen, paying attention. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I know that Trump has already given the go on an attack, but it's on a strike, but it's on hold. Apparently, the Ayatollah, which is the supreme leader of Iran, agreed to meet with Trump in the U.S. So we'll see if that happens. If that happens, I'm not sure what Israel will do. If they can't really do anything without our. Apparently, they can't do what they need to do without our bunker buster bombs. With the $30,000 pound bombs, more like probably like $30 million bombs. I don't know. But yeah, we'll see. Markets. Depending on how all of that unfolds, it could be great for markets. It can crash markets. But the most important thing is the human life that is in harm's way right now. So, got to keep the perspective. Yes, it does move markets, but we also have to maintain perspective and remember that human lives are at stake here. And let's just hope that if anything does happen, that the right people get got. I don't know. I don't know how to. I don't know. Let's just put it this way. I'll say something else. I'll say as minimal innocent civilian casualties as possible. That's what I'd like to see. So, but yeah, it's not anything to, it's human suffering, man, and it's death and destruction, and it's not what we want in a peaceful world. But hopefully we'll get past it. Things will get better, and cooler heads will prevail, and we shall see. But anyways, let's listen to the song and then wrap it up, and then we'll head out. One more time for this song. Let's go.
Trade dreams out of cocoa fake, staring at the charts while the world gets late. 808s hit like a comet through the dark. Every fib line's like a glow in the park. Alice G, mod queen divine. She called the shit before it even hits the line. Army Piper speaking signals through the stream, making plays out like a prophecy dream. Port cork lighting up the AM flame. Crypto sun rises in his name. OC God with the light soul. Baked spaghetti trucks cooked with 100% intent. We in the madhouse, stars in our sight, trading constellations every single night. From the bottom we rose, now we trot like gods. Celestial moves with the squad at odds. 808s boom while the trend line bends. We don't chase bumps, we transcend. It's cosmic entries, divine exits. Markets after dark where the truth gets lit. Jay on the shadow, slipping through the zone. Ninja on the block, never moving alone. Buck digging deep in the digital minds. Loose cannon with precision, yeah, he read them signs. Frank the tank, bringing vibes and heat. Talk slick, but his charts don't miss a beat. Jesus saves 7, praying with the legacy down. LBC, so she wear that crown. All set, beaming high vibe rays, while heart throw horns through the gamma waves. We in the madhouse, stars in our sight, trading constellations every single night. From the bottom we rose, now we chart like gods. Celestial moves with the squad at odds. 808s boom while the trend line bends. We don't chase pumps, we transcend. It's cosmic entries, divine exits. Markets after dark where the truth gets lit. So if you hear that tone in the void at night, that's not an echo. That's us. Still here. Still mad.
Thank you all for joining me. Oh. I thought I pressed pause. Thank you all for joining me. I hope you all have an amazing, beautiful, wonderful, radical sleep. And I will catch you all tomorrow for FOMO Friday. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful night. Mad love. And a peace out. Bye.
On the chart like a beast in the zone, praying to the wicks and the candles tone, sipping that slippage, feeling that FOMO, portfolio flex like it's holy promo, sacrifice fiat, sun in the pump, altars of alpha, wallets get plump, lunar eclipse, my stop loss missed, and I'm baptized in that bullish bliss. Oh moon gods, bring us the gains, light up the sky, burn off our chains. Bring us the gains. Eyes wide shut, undivine with the play. Spirit in sync with the market's phase. Confluence hit, I go full send. Lambo dreams that never end. Fibonacci carved in stone. Sacred trend lines, bullish tone. Chart prime whispers in my ear. Take the trade, release the fear. Burn the down, cleanse the wick. Let the dip be real quick. Oh moon gods, bring us the gains. Gains, the bulls bring all our chains. To the moon with crypto flames. Oh moon gods, bring us the gains. On the chart like a priest in the zone, pray to the wicks and the candles tone, sipping that slippage, feeling that FOMO, portfolio flex like it's holy promo, sacrifice fiat, sun in the pump, altars of alpha, whales get plump, lunar eclipse, my stop loss missed, now I'm baptized in that bullish bliss. Oh moon